What is going on, guys? This is Mario from AsulonGaming, and today I'm bringing you an Advanced Warfare domination match on the map Solar. And since this is my first video, I thought I would talk about two things: who I am and about the gameplay. So let's get right to it. Alright, so the about me part is pretty simple. I'm 20 years old, I live in Ontario, Canada, and I'm a second year university student who's currently taking criminology. I happen to like law, and that's hopefully what I'll be doing as a career. But that's boring stuff. Let's get on to the good stuff. Let's talk about gaming and where it started, where it came from in my life. So the first system I ever played on was a Super Nintendo, and guys, I loved that thing. It was actually my brother's, but I would just spend hours on that thing gaming, like Super Mario, Mario Kart, Zelda, Mortal Kombat. Yes, even Mortal Kombat. Can you imagine? Can you picture a 5, 6 year old playing Mortal Kombat? Guys, don't get me wrong. That's not me bragging. That's just me telling you guys what I was doing at that age. The next system after that wasn't until a few years later when I was I think 12 or something. I got the original Xbox, and I remember that my favorite game was Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I beat that game probably like 5, 6 times during my childhood. I could just not get enough. But even with that system, I still wasn't a big game. I didn't become a huge gamer until I got my PS3. And the first game I went out and bought was Call of Duty 4. Man, that thing was great. Just unlocking all the weapons, getting gold. That was the mission back then. Just getting gold weapons. That one gold gun out of the whole class. If you got that, you had to show it off to everyone in every single lobby. It was just such a huge accomplishment, especially when you're like 14 or 15 doing this. So COD 4 was basically what opened the doors for me towards Call of Duty. Ever since then, I've been getting game after game after game. But my last Call of Duty game before this one was Black Ops 2, simply because I didn't like Ghost. I heard a lot of negative comments from it. All my friends were like, don't get it, don't get it. So I was like, alright. And then the only reason I got Black Ops 2 was because of zombies, and I'm a huge zombie fan. So I thought, what the hell, why not? I think that my all-time favorite zombie map would have to be Ascension from Black Ops 1. I love that map. I love running trains on that map. My highest level was, I think, level 55 split screen. Just me and my other buddy. we I think we got lucky because I never got up that high. And to some of you, that might not be an accomplishment, but that was pretty big for a two-player split screen. My favorite map before Ascension would have to be the feeder map. I don't even know what it's called, and even if I knew what it was called, I don't even know how to pronounce the damn thing. But anyways, anyone who knows or who played that zombie map will know that the best training route would be from the stage, down the hallway, through the lobby, up the stairs, all the way to Speed Cola, and then back into the stage and repeat. At least in my opinion, that was always the best route. I met some online players who just like to run trains on the stage itself, but I found that to be too small for me. I needed a big open space. It was much easier to navigate through the hallways for me, so that's what I did. That's what worked for me. That's what got me to high levels. I can't remember what my record on that was, but it was definitely shorter than my Ascension map, simply because I didn't play it enough to get a high level. Alright, but aside from COD and zombies, other games I like to play and enjoy would be Battlefield, both number 3, number 4. COD is just really fast-paced game, and then I rage quit a lot sometimes. I know it happens with everyone. It's really annoying, but it happens. So I like to pop Battlefield in, game with my friends. It doesn't matter. I'll just game by myself, and then I just go at it. I love the jets, love the tanks, love the destruction, love being able to bring down buildings on people. You just never know what you're gonna get with that game, and that's why I like it so much. But it's definitely much slower than COD, but it's just as exciting and as fun for me. That's what I like about Battlefield and COD. You're gonna meet a lot of players out there who try to compare Call of Duty to Battlefield. I'm just like, shh, shh, shut your mouth, shut your mouth. You don't know what you're talking about, because you can't compare the two. Yes, they're both shooters, but they're on different levels. They're not the same game. I'm not hating on anyone. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. All I'm saying is you can't compare the two because yes, they're alike, but they're that much different at the same time as well. And I'm not saying one is better than the other one. I often find myself playing both games an equal amount of time. My opinion is in no way, shape, or form biased. I've put in countless hours into both franchises, both in Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, and all the Call of Duties, and I have to say that you can't simply compare the two. You never will be able to compare the two. But that's just my 2 cents, choose to do with it whatever you want. You have the right to your opinion. I'm not judging. I'm just letting you know what I think. Alright, so enough about that. We've just reached halftime. I want to start talking about this gameplay. This is when I start getting better in this match. Simply because if you were paying attention to the first half, you saw that I was dying a lot. And just now I was on my kill streak. So this is when it starts getting interesting. I'm going to go through with you what I was doing, what I was thinking, and how I came to get that 30 plus kill streak. Alright, so first off, I thought I'd start with my class, what gun I'm running, my kill streaks, and my perks. So this gun's the KF5. I have a red dot and a foregrip on it. I don't like using silencers simply because it limits your range, and I feel like that really brings down the power, the damage the gun does. So I stuck on the red dot on this. Submachine guns are great for up close, and that foregrip gives me that excellent accuracy from far range. That way my gun is more stable for when I shoot enemies from far, because most submachine guns are like to shift around a lot. So my perks that I'm running are lightweight, blind eye, and blast suppressor. Nothing special there, just something I threw on. I just don't like showing up on the map every time I boost, that's why I have the blast suppressor on, but everything else is fine. And my kill streaks are UAV, turret, and warbird. The reason I ran turrets on this map, well, I run them on all maps now with domination simply because they're great setups. You play a lot more defensively. I'm a really objective guy, so I like to get those wins, I like to get those flags, and those turrets really help me set up my team with the win because I can't be at all flags at once. So it really gives me that support that I need to guard 2 flags at once. As you can see, I set one up there. That spot is a perfect spot for a turret simply because you face them straight on. It's on your side of the flag, therefore they can't sneak up on it. And I knew one person on my team was in that building, so any other member from the opposite team would try to come up to it, would instantly get killed. Another favorite kill streak of mine is the Warbird. I'm currently running it in this class. As you could see, I called it in earlier in the match. I think it's perfect, especially when it's AI controlled, simply because I don't like staying on the ground defenseless, just camping a spot for an easy kill. So while the Warbird's in the air getting kills for me, I'm on the ground getting kills for myself. Plus my turret is getting kills, so the kills just keep going up and up. So at this point in the game, you saw the 30 kill streak medal pop up there, and I was thinking to myself, where's the DNA bomb, or chem, as most people know it as. And then I was asking my buddy this, and he's like, oh, maybe you gotta get 30 weapon kills, and I was like, yeah, you're right. So it was really disappointing. I was kind of happy about it. This is why you can see me camping this little spot right here, because this is when I was talking to him. Well, nonetheless, after we talked, I got back into the game. I got out of this spot. This area is one of my favorite spots in the map, simply because I can control both the C flag and the B flag real quickly. Unfortunately, I died there, but that's mostly what I do. I like to go in there, check on B, run out, go towards C, and back and forth. That area is really, really populated with players who try to sneak up on you, go around the map, try to get the other flag across the map, so you switch the spawns, and I don't like that. So although any of those players that are caught right on the side, they're easy pickings for me, simply because I know the running routes now, I know where they'll come. I try to be on my best guard. That roof, where I was just shot from, that's a great vantage point. You have a great view of the B flag, so if you have that captured and you're losing it, you can quickly jump up there, get the kill, because they don't have much cover, as you can see from the gameplay right now. All the cover is facing your way, so with the A flag, so there's no way they'll hide from you. I mean, there is this one barrier, but an easy bomb will get them out of there, no problem. Throughout the whole gameplay, you see me really focus on B and keeping it captured. Every time we lose it, you see me always running back to it, simply because I don't like having one flag. And I don't like having the two outside flags because B is such like a large spawn, especially on this map. They can spawn on either side of the outskirts of the map, so they can easily get one of the outside flags and easily overrun you. You know, start spawn trapping you, which is the worst thing that can happen in this game, especially because the spawn system is completely garbage. I think that one of my favorite game modes in Call of Duty would have to be Domination. It's a great game. It's all about the objective, so your teammates can literally be garbage at playing. They can get like 40 deaths. It doesn't really matter as long as they're capturing the points and holding them down. You know that you'll end up winning. I like playing this game more, especially with my buddy Adam, who happens to be my partner in this YouTube channel, simply because we're both objective-based guys, so we're always out there capturing flags. Most of the times, our captures and defense would be the highest out of both teams. Unfortunately, though, that wasn't the case for this gameplay, simply because I saw myself getting a lot of kills, and I started to play more defensively. That's why you saw me calling in all my kill streaks. I set up the turrets to defend the flags. I still got the win, so that's always good. That's what matters at the end. That's pretty much all I care about as long as I win. I'm not big on KD. I'm not sure about Adam, but I like getting those wins. That's all that matters to me. And you'll see in a couple seconds that the reward for getting the 30 kill streak medal is the full bloodshed suit from head to toe, including the exo suit. And there you have it, folks. If you like the gameplay, give us a like, leave us a comment. What would you like to see? Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.